Hello everyone. Gusto ko pong mag-reach out to everyone, every consumer, every potential client. Me as an immigration consultant, as what I've said, I always say to everyone, hindi po madaling maging immigration consultant. Hindi po madaling makuha yung license, hindi po madaling ma-maintain yung license, hindi madaling maging immigration consultant. And now, I think people around me, a lot of people I'm hearing actually, that hiring an immigration consultant or immigration lawyer, actually the job of an immigration consultant, that's also my job as an immigration consultant about immigration law here in Canada. Hindi po talaga madali yung process, hindi rin madali na i-maintain in order for us to actually be with you for the rest of the process of your fight to stay here in Canada, mapa-work permit man, mapa-permanent residency man. Let's say for example, I think I am going to repeat it again. If I hire a doctor or if I hire anybody, a contractor or anybody, I cannot be a doctor, I cannot be a contractor, I cannot be a housekeeper because that's not my profession, that's not my job. Now, if in case I will ask them how much will gonna be the charge, how much will gonna be the service agreement or retainer agreement for them to actually work on my behalf, to actually use their services. Of course, they have a set up fees because of their expertise, because of their ability to actually help you out. Now, for me, personally, I hired my contractor in my house. I hired my cleaner in my house. I hired doctors. I hired lawyer for my for me to if I wanted to buy a house or if I wanted to renew my mortgage. Those people are their expertise. I respect them, and I think I have my ability to think that, hey, I know that I can save $100 or even $1,000 savings. But if I'm going to ask them for a lesser value, it's kind of like feeling ko lang na parang they don't believe in me. Parang I don't believe in them if I'm going to ask for a lesser value of the services or charges that they are paying me. Unfortunately, that is the mentality of everyone, not everyone anyway. I mean, that's a mentality of a lot of people. They think that when they hire you, it's so easy for us to actually do their job. It's not po. Hindi po madali. Especially, it's a very complicated and especially pag yung case is complicated, napakadami pong follow-ups niyan, napakadaming analysis, napakadaming reviewing all the files in order for us to actually fight for your case. Hindi po ganon kadali na lang na, hey, I hired you, you paid your fees, the service agreement fee, and period. That's it. Hindi po ganon kadali. I've been practicing in this immigration law full time for since 2017, and if you can imagine the experience and the ability for me to maintain my membership sa aming regulatory body, it is not easy. It is very challenging. Ang dami pong challenges out there, but for me, I don't have any intention to mess up your papers. I don't have intention to actually take your money and then run away. Wala po akong ganong intention. That is not my intention in my profession as an as a licensed immigration consultant. Again, I always repeat that word, licensed immigration consultant. Kasi po, napakahirap pong makuha itong lisensya na to. When I was starting to get this license, hindi po pwede ang mga permanent resident. In order for you to start your program, you have to be a Canadian citizen. When I was starting to get my license, if you can see at the back of my chair, you can see all those certificates, those diplomas, those licenses that I took in order for me to be able to be a better and as they call it specialist sa immigration law. And that's what I did po. Hindi po madali. There are times I don't sleep. I don't go to parties, which is I like it. I'm not a party goer person. And well, of course, I prioritize my family. But I don't waste my every single freaking moment in order for me to actually be sitting down there and enjoying the whatever things that you guys are enjoying to be able to hire me. So again, I really hope that everyone knows how to respect my profession. If I'm going to tell you my service agreement and that's it, please don't bad mouth me kasi po mahirap po 'yon. It's not gonna be paano nga ba? Hindi po madaling tanggapin at hindi napakahirap pong pagsilbihan yung isang tao when they say things like that, and it's hurting po. Again, I do my job. I'm happy of my profession. I'm doing everything for me to be able to help you become a permanent resident kung hindi man maintain your status here in Canada. Again, hindi man ninyo nararamdaman, napakadali nyo pong makuha ang visa when you hire somebody, or masakit pong isipin na na-refuse yung isang application, but we only do our part. We're just human being, hindi po kami magician, but we know the process, we follow and we maintain kung ano po ang pwede sa inyo. We don't wanna be as fast as we can to decide whatever you can para lang nang sa ganun is makakuha kayo ng application. That's not the way it is. I have to figure out who you are, anong qualification nyo, at kung ano ba talaga yung inyong requirements for you to be able to get into one of the immigration program here in Canada. Again, I'm just, venting maybe, or maybe I'm just sharing to you kung ano yung nararamdaman ng isang professional person. Like for example, as what I've said, I previously mentioned na if I'm hiring a policeman to guard me, I'm not gonna ask that policeman to actually receive a lesser value because I respect that profession of that person. Same is true with me. Unfortunately, a lot of people, they think that this is an easy job. It is not. Yes, it's tourist visa or student permit lang, hindi po madali. Again, even if you know Brad Pitt, even if you know the Prime Minister, and sinasabi nyo sa akin, you know all those people, that doesn't actually intimidate me to give you a free immigration program kasi mahirap po yung immigration process. So, I hope naiintindihan nyo, and wala po akong sama ng loob for whoever is doing that, but I hope naiintindihan nyo na my work is not easy. It is something that includes difficulty in terms of decision making, in terms of puyatan or whatever things in order for you to get that permanent residency here in Canada. So I respect your profession, whoever you are. Please respect mine as well. If you don't want to hire me, please don't badmouth me to anybody. I don't need that. At the end of the day, my intention is to help you, guide you as a as a human being. So God bless, and sana whatever we are trying to do or fight for anybody of the services that I'm doing to you, sana po maging successful. But at the end of the day, wala pong kasiguraduhan sa immigration. So this is your future. Don't take it lightly. It is expensive, to be honest, to get that permanent residency here in Canada.